How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. It's warm in here today. It's hot, but today we're going to talk about some PS5 games that might someday go up in price. I'm looking at mostly role-playing games or some just smaller titles that don't sell very well, but good titles overall. Just they never make a bunch of copies of it. And some of them they might make a bunch of copies. There's a couple popular ones in this series, in this set here that I got just on the floor here. That might go up. You never know. 5-10 years down the road, these are the games to kind of look out for. This is just my opinion. This is in my collection. So it's so there's other games out there that I don't have that probably jump up in price. One is kind of going already up, and I'm playing it right now. I'll go through that one last, but I'm gonna start off with the first one. It's kind of a bigger game. I remember they were talking about this a lot, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna get pretty much forgotten later on down the road. And I can see this one going up in price. Right now it's cheap. If you haven't played this one, it's a great game. It's on Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I started playing this one a little bit, haven't finished it yet. So these 100-hour RPG type games, they take up a lot of time. So I got to pick and choose what games I'm playing, but still, pretty good game. I'll get on this eventually and start playing it. It feels like an old school type role-playing game, but with nice clean up graphics and stuff like that. But pretty cool. I'm not sure what these titles are going for. I didn't look them up. I did look them up, but I didn't print up a sheet to kind of tell you. Just keep in mind these games are still slightly cheaper than what they are. I picked them up recently in the past year, so if you have a chance to pick these games up, pick them up. But Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is one. This one right here, this is a couple months old. Of course, I just picked this one up. I am going to get on this one and play it, and that's that Suikoden HD Remasters 1 and 2. So this is what I'm talking about, these kind of games right here, because these are like old graphics from way back in the day, and they put HD remasters on it. Yeah, they're kind of big right now, but with all things that go up, then eventually it's going to die down. And later on down the road, when people want these games again, they're going to try to find it. Hey, why is this one $70, $80? Why is this one $100? It's cheap right now, so pick it up. Same thing with this one right here, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. And it's like I'm getting these heavy hitters out of the way, because I know people like Square Enix and stuff like that. This is Square Enix. This is Konami. This one's Seed Games. This is I'm surprised that this one got popular like it did for being a Seed game. Seed games tend to be more money down the road. Eventually they're gonna go up in price. But pretty cool. But yeah, this one right here, because it is kind of like the old style graphics, this one I could see going up in price later on. People didn't pick it up, didn't catch on to it and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, okay. Normal gamers like me might, hey, all right, cool, I'm gonna pick it up. But you get your casual gamer that has that nostalgia for games, and oh, I'm gonna go buy it, I'm gonna go get this game. Oh, why is it so expensive now? But same thing, like here's another Seed game, Trinity Trigger. You can get this game pretty cheap right now. Another sweet, got that old style graphics type gameplay to it. Looks like a top down role-playing game. So if you like good old role-playing games, these are the games I get. If you ever notice on the PS3, when I did my PS3 collection there, the RPG games tend to keep the prices up. They're not super expensive, but they kept the prices up. Okay, especially these games right here. These tend to kind of go a little bit cheaper, but still they hold their prices pretty well in the long run. And they're the Ease games. I got two of them right here for the PS5. I got Ease 10 Nordics, and I got Ease Memoirs of Otha Felgana. So yeah, both pretty sweet games, but give it time. Maybe 10 years down the road this might go up, but these are decent games to pick up either way. The Ease games is a great series to get into. But same thing, the Ease games on the PS3, yeah, they weren't expensive, but they held their prices, pretty much normal what they sell it for. Sometimes a few dollars more, maybe $10 more. So Yeah, these games tend to hold their prices pretty good. Another one right here. I haven't played this one yet. I've been wanting to play this. I picked it up and I got it, I think on sale through Best Buy, but I can see this one going up eventually because it is Atlas, and usually their print runs of games, when they're done printing them, they're done. Most of the time. And this is Unicorn Overlord. So here's another one. It's like, give it time, and this probably end up going up. It's like, I'm not saying it's gonna happen now. It might not happen next year, but it could happen someday. Another great game. This one I was planning on jumping on here just to check it out. That's what made me want to talk about this in the first place, because I was checking out Unicorn Overlord. I was like, all right, maybe I'll pop this in my PlayStation 5 and play it for a little bit. Who knows, maybe I might get addicted to it and put 100 hours into this game. These next two games tend to hold their prices. Some of them can be prices, some of them might drop in price. This is kind of like gambling on games here, and they're the Atelier games. This is Atelier Yuma and Atelier Ryza 3. So anytime you see these Atelier games, we'll grab them. They're pretty simple games. Don't take them long to make these and stuff. And it's got the kind of whatchamacallit, yeah, I'm forgetting, having a brain cramp, but yeah, you're creating potions and stuff like that in the game, and creating, you can create furniture, I think, too, in there, and create bombs and stuff in the game. But it's got a good role-playing content to it. It's got action combat, I believe, is what had this on here, because I play so many games, so I get every game confused in one to another. But I know when you out shopping for role-playing type games, or just games from in general, especially from these companies like Gus KT, companies that you would think that that they're not the big publishers and stuff like that, like Square Enix. These are the games to kind of look for. Pick them up and try them out. They might like it. Put it away. It might be worth something someday. Hold on a minute. I gotta pause. Okay, I'm back. My brother was asking me a question real quick. Oh, I did have another bigger game in here from Atlas. I'm not sure how well this one sold, because the hype died down in this game not too long after it got released. It was popular back in the day, and this one just kind of died down in the mix of all the games that came out. And that's Metaphor ReFantasio. Another awesome game. If you haven't played this one, play it. I mean, this is by far probably one of my favorite games. I think this came out last year. One of my favorite games of last year. This game was pretty awesome. I ended up beating it. I think I played to the end twice, if I remember correctly. But either way, if you haven't picked this one up, the story on this thing is epic. And yeah, it starts out slow, but man, it picks up. This one, I don't know how well it sold, but I could see this one going up in price. Definitely seeing that one going up in price. Of course, the last one, I showed this one a few times already. I opened it up just to see what was inside of it. Has that fantasy life, the girl who steals time. Yeah, I just went on online real quick, like, to see if they have a North American release of this physical copy game coming out, and still they showed just a regular Japanese copy, and this price is going crazy on this game right now. If you want to get a physical copy of it, yeah, you might want to wait if they do put a North American release out for it, or you can get a Japanese copy. Just shop around, because this one, if they don't make a North American release, and this is all they release, this one's gonna definitely jump. I just know it, because I'm looking at the prices now. It's all over the place. So yeah, definitely grab that one if you want it. You can go on a PlayStation store and pick it up. It's a level 5 game. I got 110 hours so far in this game, so yeah, definitely worth it. But yeah, those are some PS5 games that might possibly jump up in price, down the road. You never know what's gonna happen. So one of those games I just showed, the last one, yeah, it's definitely up and down in the price. But Keep in mind, these are some like role-playing type games. In general, most of them are. So yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below, do you got any of these games? Have you played any of them? Let me know what you think, and what's your opinion on some of those games that might jump up in price. You think they will, or do you think they're not going to? You know, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. It is hot, and Annabelle's still chilling out in that chair over there. I did a YouTube short with her watching yeah, Leprechaun. But I'll check y'all in the next video. Bye. Fun times, everybody.